An important part of chemistry is being able to convert from one measurement of a substance to another. These are called mole conversions. So what is a mole? A mole is a unit of measurement, and it is defined as the amount of material containing 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd particles. This number is Avogadro's number, and it is based off carbon-12. Moles are important because they give a tangible number to the amount of substance in a reaction, as the other units tend to have quite large numbers. The important units are grams, liters, moles, and particles or atoms. So, to do mole conversions, you can use the mole highway. And to memorize the mole highway, you can sing this song. Grams to moles, moles to moles, moles to grams. It's a really good song. So, the units you sing are the numerators, and the units in the denominators will cross out with the numerators. So as you see here, grams is in the denominator and the numerator, so now only moles is present. But the whole mole highway is used for stoichiometry, and we're only doing mole conversions, so we only need to use the first half, because the moles to moles converts between different elements or compounds in a reaction. And an important thing to know in the mole highway is that when you put one unit of measurement over another, the larger unit of measurement, which is in most cases moles, will be 1, while you keep the smaller unit in relation to the 1 mole or the other unit. But I'll show you more of that later. So now we're going to get into how to do each type of mole conversion. So let's start with grams. So grams are a measurement of weight, and the conversion uses molar mass, which you can find with the periodic table. To calculate molar mass, you take the atomic mass of each element in the compound or substance and add them. So for O2, you will take oxygen's atomic mass, which is 15.994, and multiply it by 2, because of O2, and there are 2 oxygens. So you get 31.988 grams per mole. And grams per mole is the unit for molar mass. And you can pause the video to try to find out the molar mass of H2O. Okay, so now that you've figured it out, you multiply H by 2 and add the atomic mass of oxygen. And that gets you 18.00988 grams per mole. So now that we know how to find molar mass, let's do an example problem. So you have 6 grams of HCl, and you want to find out how many moles that is. So you take the equation, and you put the number in. So you always take the number they give you first. So we put down the 6 grams, and then use the molar mass, which I will just give you. It's 36.46 grams. And then you put it over 1 mole. So as you see what I was saying before, the moles are the larger unit, so that will be 1, while the grams, which is smaller, is the molar mass. And then it equals 0.1645 moles of HCl. And when doing mole conversions, you can actually flip these equations around, so they can give you moles and you can find grams or any other unit. I will just show you with grams, but it works with all of these units. So as you can see, I put moles first because that is what's given, and then put moles in the denominator so they cross out, and grams in the numerator. And then you get 72.92 grams of HCl. So next is liters. The thing with converting liters is that it only works if the gases are at STP. But the problem will tell you if the gas is at STP, so don't assume the gases are if nothing is stated. So when these conditions apply, 22.4 liters is equal to 1 mole. If you look at the equation, you just replace grams with liters. So let's do an example. So we have 7 liters of CO2 at STP. You start with the 7 and then put the 22.4 liters in the denominator and get 0.3125 moles of CO2. Now let's do particles or atoms. I say particles or atoms because they can be worded either way in problems. So for this, you use Avogadro's number, which is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd particles or atoms. This is equal to 1 mole. So the example is 6.2 times 10 to the 26 atoms of lithium is how many moles? So you will take the given number and multiply it by 1 mole over Avogadro's number, and you get 1,029.9 moles. So in summary, moles are a unit of measurement used to be a tangible number for equations. Grams use molar mass. Liters, if the gas is at STP, 22.4 liters equals 1 mole. And particles or atoms use Avogadro's number, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. And the bigger unit of measurement stays as 1 in the equation. Thank you!